All right, so it looks like Adidas may not be done with selling Yeezys just yet, as we see another pair added to the confirmed app. So it looks like the month of releases continues. We're gonna touch bases on that here shortly. But first, I wanted to talk about a sneaker which has been making its rounds across all the blogs. So we're talking the Indy 5000 from J. Cole. Now, he recently split from a sneaker deal with Puma, so it looks like he's leaning fully into his independency all the way down to the name of this shoe. So we've seen J. Cole rocking these during some recent performances, as well as courtside. As far as the design elements, I'm seeing a lot of people, mentioning that these remind them of the Andre Agassi 90s Nike sneakers. So they're referring to the Air Tech Challenger 4, a signature model rocked by Andre Agassi back in the 90s. But matter of fact, these sneakers are giving me a lot of different 90s trainer vibes. So I feel like right now the sneaker space is in an interesting type of time where I feel like leaves a little bit of room for some of these independent creatives to maybe steal a little bit of shine from some of the bigger players in the industry, such as Nike or Adidas. So we've seen Ye do it with Yeezy, and I feel like J. Cole could potentially make some noise with these Indy 5000. So cool looking 90s inspired type basketball sneakers. We know J. Cole, has an authentic connection to the game of basketball, which has been aligning with his career. We know he had that short little stint playing professional ball overseas. So I think this is an interesting release. Not mad at it at all, and be on the lookout for upcoming updates, and let me know what you guys think about these joints. So up next, I got a release date for another shoe which is making a lot of noise, and for all the right reasons. So we originally saw this sneaker make its debut last December. I already told you guys how much I'm rocking with these. On top of that, they've had a very successful marketing campaign behind this release. But on top of all that, Anthony Edwards, he's simply just a beast, as y'all saw what he did last night to John Collins. On top of that, his team took home the W. He finished with 32, 7, and 8. So it looks like the tradition continues. Anytime Anthony Edwards sports or debuts a new colorway for his signature AE1s, you already know he's gonna do something incredible on the court. So we got the new AE1s. These joints are gonna be dropping coming up April 4th. And on top of that, we got Gilbert Arenas giving us a little teaser of these joints. The official name will be Georgia Red Clay. So we got a little look of these with some jeans on. And let me ask y'all, is the AE1s the best looking basketball sneaker on the market right now? Be on the lookout for these dropping for 120 bucks. And I would say, as far as this colorway goes, I would put these, right on top as one of my favorites, right alongside the OGs. We also had the Stormtrooper colorway, which I'm a huge fan of. And then it looks like they have some type of MX Granite pair on the way. So AE1 Georgia Red Clay coming April 4th, 120. Let me know if y'all are rocking with those joints or not. And lastly, it looks like Adidas has once again added another pair of Yeezys to the confirmed app. Yesterday, I was speculating that this could potentially be it, but it looks like the month of Adidas releases continues. So today they added the Flat Slide via the confirmed app. As far as the colorway, this is more of like in the realm of like a golden brownish type of shade. So it looks like you have 24 hours to enter the raffle, as sometime tomorrow morning draw results will go out. But really that doesn't mean anything, because just as the trend has been so far, I would imagine that this release will sit just like we've seen all the other pairs sitting via the confirmed app. So as far as the releases that we've seen so far, even besides the Ye controversy, I feel like Adidas isn't really doing a good job of enticing buyers to want to go ahead and grab these. So I feel like, what we've seen is kind of what we've expected as far as unreleased pairs so far. And the only other pair that I could really think of, like right off the top of my head, would probably be those like 500 high tactical sand boots. And other than that, I can't really think of any other unreleased pairs that we could potentially see. So I feel like as far as like any Grail releases being dropping like 750s or something, I feel like, maybe you guys should keep your expectations a little bit lower, and this may potentially be just it, as well as some other leftover restocks. Now, a pair that I feel like, will kind of bring up a little controversy and may have some of these Ye boycotters kind of questioning their morals, and I'm referring to the Yeezy 700 V1 Wave Runner. Now, that's a pair that could potentially drop, because we've seen them restock those pairs overseas as part of this last drop, but yet for a US drop. So I feel like if they drop those, that pair right there will most definitely make some noise and have a lot of these Ye fans like questioning, you know, can they pass up on a potential restock of one of the greatest Yeezys of all time, which I feel like brings us right into yesterday's poll, which I put up on the community tab here on the channel, where I asked you guys, did you grab any of the latest Adidas Yeezy releases unconfirmed? Simply with the choices just yes or no. And as it looks like over 2,000 votes, shockingly, it looks like we have a even split 50-50. So that's crazy, because I feel like as far as like the general audience here with this channel, I feel like most people, you know, really are like huge fans of Adidas Yeezy releases rather than just like simply Ye fans. So for the split on this question to be broken down evenly, I feel like it definitely shows that Ye's words had a huge impact on this recent release. So, you know, as he asked fans to pretty much boycott this, you know, entire drop. So I feel like it was definitely that, as well as a combination of many factors. You know, a lot of people say, you know, the economy's hurting right now. People bring up the fact that a lot of these releases are stale, and many sneakerheads already have a lot of these already in their collection. So I feel like it's a combination of all of those factors on top of Ye's influence, most definitely. So as it looks like so far, as far as the war goes, you know, I feel like Adidas is still, you know, getting a little bit of money, but I think Ye's words are leaving a lasting impression on buyers, and we'll see, you know, how this whole thing settles out, because I think what we've seen so far, we've gotten some really cool foam runners and slides, but outside of that, you know, we did get those nice 500s as well, but these pairs are sitting, so I don't know if it's Adidas like overproduced these, or if people are really just simply not buying these joints or not. So let me know what you guys think down below, and let me ask you if you're one of those people that have been like boycotting releases. If they drop something like the Wave Runners, can you really resist those? Drop your feedback down below. Let me know what you guys think about those new AE1s, as well as those new J. Cole, what are they called, the Indy 5000s. Drop your feedback down below, and if you enjoyed today's video, please help out the channel by dropping a thumbs up. So I'm JA, make sure you guys stay safe, stay blessed, and I'm out. Love.